Panda. Panda. Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to lean the family.
So 1, I am the middle child. 2, when I was in kindergarten, this little boy like looked under my dress and I like straight like freaking choked the crap out of him. 3, when I was in like I'm thinking like the 4th or 5th grade, we went to a Catholic school and they didn't have a cafeteria, nor did they provide lunch. But for lunch time, we used to have to go down to like the basement of the school and get like these crates of milk for the class. So me and this girl named Jennifer, we used to always wanted to do it because when we went down there and on our way back, we would like bang on the kindergartner's door and like run. Number 4, in like I think the 1st grade, me and my friend, her name was Priscilla Krause, we would go into the bathroom and like be doing splits and stuff, like, yeah, splits, like, I'm doing this way, can you do this way, I want to go this way. We used to be all up in there splitting it up like when we need to be in class. Number 5 is I did not want to turn 10. Like, I dreaded turning 10 and I cried. It was a horrible experience turning 10. Number 6, I cried every first day of school. Number 7, I pretty much almost failed the 11th grade because I did not go to school. So I almost failed because of my absences. Number 8 is that I am very, very, very clumsy. I'm always falling, always dropping stuff, like never fails. I'm just clumsy. Number 9, I have like this weird thing about I don't like to throw stuff to people. Like, if someone asks me for something, I would just like walk it over there to them and just put it in their hand, give it to them. But you know how some people are like, just toss, like you just throw it, like I don't like doing that. Like, I just think that's like rude. Like, I don't want to throw anything to someone who asks me, can I get some, like, I just think that's rude. Like, just, I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but I just feel like that is rude. I don't throw stuff to people. Number 11 is I'm sort of like a stickler for people covering their mouths when they yawn, because I just don't like to see that. It's something like about, I guess, like the inside of the person's mouth. It's like disgusting. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, even my mom, I feel like she's the same way because I can just hear her saying like, cover your mouth, cover your mouth, cover your mouth. Like when I was younger. So now I feel like even when I see like a grown person, like, oh my god, like cover your mouth. Like, I hate seeing the inside of somebody's freaking mouth. Like, it's disgusting. Number 12 is that I worked at a wine, spirits, and beer store. I do not drink alcohol, but I can give you some good wine recommendations. Number 13 is I am terrified of snails. I'm pretty sure it's past the level of being terrified. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like a phobia, because one day my son was like 7 months, and I went out to check the mail. He was in his walker. I left him in the house and I closed the door. The mailbox like 5 feet in front of our front door. So I'm like we're in California. It had just rained. I went out to check the mail, and then when I turned around to come back, I seen all these little rocks in front of my feet. I'm like, what the freak? But one of the rocks started moving. And oh my god, I froze. I figured out it was snails. I froze. I could not go anywhere. Like, I couldn't move. Like, I was just stuck. Just like, oh my god, like, I just can't. So to me, it felt like it was like 5-10 minutes, but I don't know how long it took. But the other guy came to check his mail, and I was like, you know what, sir? Like, I'm terrified of snails, but can you please move these snails so I can go into the house? So he was fine with it. He like picked them up and threw them out into the grass. I went in the house. That was that. Like, I'm pretty sure I did not check the mail after. Like, it was just so scary and too terrifying. No, I hate snails. Like, I hate seeing them on TV. I hate when it rains and they come out. I just hate snails. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know why. Like nothing ever like triggered it. Like I wasn't scared. Somebody didn't like put one on me when I was young. Like I don't know what it is. I'm just terrified of snails. It is when I'm about to fall asleep, like I have to have the TV on. I'm not even necessarily watching it, but I need the TV to be on. My husband set a timer for our TV to go off like 2 hours after it comes on. So eventually TV does go off, and by the time I'm asleep. But if I wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning to get some water, use the bathroom, whatever, the first thing I do is turn the TV back on. Like I just need that TV to be on. Number 15, one of my pet peeves is like weird looking fingers and weird looking fingernails. Like people who like bite their nails down, or just people who bite their nails, period. First of all, your hands are disgusting. No matter how many times you wash them, like your hands are nasty. And then you're gonna like bite your nails, and then you like bite them all the way down to like your nail beds. Or the person who has long nails and they're dirty under there. Like what the hell kind of job you have? Like I know like people in construction, a gardener, blah blah blah. But like if you like a teacher, like why the hell are your nails dirty? Like why do you have dirt underneath your nails? If y'all didn't do no gardening today. Why? I hate dirty nails, nubby fingernails, and dirty hands. Like I just hate it. It's disgusting. Number 16. My little brother Kai, when he was born, I was 7, and so I wasn't really a fan of his when he was born. But I mean, I guess I told my mom like the rules, like okay, he can stay, but he cannot play with my Barney. Like, do not have him nowhere near my Barney. That was my one rule. 17. Me and my little brother Kai, we were home, my mom was gone. So my little brother, he kept like being annoying. Like he is so annoying. He just does annoying stuff all the time. He was like the most annoying kid like ever laid eyes. He was beyond annoying. I was cooking and I had a wooden spoon. I was cooking with a wooden spoon. So my brother Kai like kept busting out his room like, Candace, like just being annoying. I got so annoyed with him. I'm like, Kai, bust out that room again like that and I will throw this freaking spoon at you. Like, and he was like, oh yeah, whatever. My camera died. So yeah, my little brother just kept like busting out his door like, Candace. So I'm like, Kai, do that again, I'm gonna throw this spoon at you. So he did it one more time with Candace. And he closed the door, but he left the door open like 3 inches, like maybe like this big, this much, I mean. And so I took the spoon and I just like threw it. It's like, boom, and it hit him like right dead smack in the forehead. Like it went through the little cut in the door, like through that, hit him, clunked him right in the freaking head. So I'm like laughing so hard, and my little brother's like, he don't know if he wanted to laugh or if he wanted to cry. And he's like shocked, and I'm like, I told you, stop messing with me. He got the point after that. Number 19, when I was younger, I used to watch Home Improvement all the time. Remember all the girls are like in love with Jonathan Taylor Thomas? I was in love with Tim Allen. Like I just knew for a fact that we were gonna get married. Like I just knew, like we get married. I'm pretty sure I didn't even know what married was, but I just knew he was gonna be my husband. Like seriously, I was like, yes. And number 20, Usher was my number 1. Like he was my number 1 for years. Like I just knew I was going to marry this dude. Like off top, I'm gonna be his wife. Like yes. When he was with Chili, I was like, that ain't your wife. Even when he married the other girl, to me, I was like, no. Me and Mama know that she ain't the one for you. I already knew that it was me. So one day, it was like late at night, and it was me, my sister, and my cousin. Like they was up watching TV. I had fallen asleep on the couch. So I like woke up and Usher was on TV. And so I'm like, oh my god, it's Usher, oh my god. Like I was just so crazy. So then at the end of the show, Usher like walked out into the audience and was like hugging like all these like females and just giving them hugs and just smooch off. I'm thinking, I was like 12 or something. I'm like, oh my God, Usher, no. Like I was crying. Like this isn't like little baby trickle tears. No, this is full blown ugly cry because I'm so mad and so sad that he is like hugging someone else when his 12-year-old wife is right here. What are you doing, Usher? What are you doing? What are you doing? I was crazy, distraught, and I cried myself back to sleep. That was like the worst heartbreak that he didn't even know that he broke my heart in the first place. I was like, it was an unhealthy relationship that I had with Usher. Unhealthy. I was a weird kid. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I will talk to you guys later.